Get unlimited access to all of our CPE courses at www.teachucomp.com/unlimited CPE.
In this lesson, we will take a look at a few more specific business expenses. Let's begin with startup costs and organizational expenses that are incurred at the beginning of a new business. Normally, business startup and organizational expenses are capital expenditures. However, startup costs paid after October 2004 may now be deducted as business expenses. Also, starting in 2010, a special rule states that new business may deduct up to $10,000 of startup costs. To take a deduction, a business must claim the deduction on the income tax return for the year in which the business begins. Now let's look at expenses associated with reforestation. Generally, reforestation costs are also capital expenditures. However, a business may elect to deduct up to $10,000 of qualifying reforestation costs paid or incurred after October 2004. In Publication 535, the IRS defines qualifying reforestation costs as, quote, the direct costs of planting or seeding for forestation or reforestation, end quote. Qualifying costs include expenses associated with site preparation, seeds or seedlings, labor, tools, and depreciation of equipment. Finally, let's take a look at the rules concerning barrier removal costs. Normally, any improvement to an asset would be considered a capital expense. However, barrier removal costs may be deducted if they make a facility or public transportation vehicle more accessible to the elderly or disabled. The barrier removal must meet the qualifications set by the Architectural and Transportation Barriers Compliance Board. Some examples of architectural barrier removal costs are ramps, entrances, stairs, floors, alarms, water fountains, signs, and restrooms, just to name a few. As long as barrier removal is not a complete renovation, costs may be taken as a current deduction.
Like what you see? Get unlimited access to all of our CPE courses at www.teachucomp.com/unlimited CPE.